Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Novastar868 and welcome back to another quick video. We're coming to the end of the season, the end of season of the arrivals, and that means it is time for us to prepare for Beyond Light. Finally, we're only a month and a half delayed, but that's not too bad, I guess, maybe. I mean, we're 7 days away at the time of recording this, so that's fantastic news. So, what I want to go over with you guys is what's exactly leaving when downtime happens next week on the 10th, or the 11th for some people. Okay, we're joining a Festival of the Lost Tower again, although it's already finished. Interesting, okay. Cool, we'll move on. So what exactly is being deleted with Beyond Light is the big question that's been going around the place. A lot of it's fairly simple, a lot of it's not. So, the biggest thing that everyone knows is definitely going to be disappearing is your destinations with a pyramid attached to them. That is Mercury, Io, Mars, and Titan. All of these are disappearing. All of their content, just everything about them, they're going. If they're there on this side, they're gone. Simply put. In terms of campaigns, the Red War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmine will all be being deleted. It's sad to see them go. Big sad face, but unfortunately that's just how it's gonna go. In terms of our catalysts, we'll jump back down to the bounties. When it comes to the bounties for these particular destinations, the bounties that will be leaving are obviously any of the bounties that are attached to those destinations, be it the brand new weeklies that were available with Season of the Arrivals, or their standard generic seasonal bounty. Well, sorry, not seasonal bounties. Normal bounties that are, available through them. So these are the ones that you pick up. 3 of them every single day. Unfortunately, those will be stripped from your inventory at the time of logging in on Beyond Light. That's why I'm in a World's First team, so that's why my daily bounties are only from the places that are still remaining. So yeah, the strikes and everything that are attached to those destinations, they're going to. In terms of Crucible Maps, I'm pretty sure they're going to. Cannot confirm completely. But in terms of Gambit Maps, weirdly enough, the map on Titan is not disappearing. It's still remaining, which is definitely very interesting. In terms of raids, unfortunately got some bad news. For anyone who hasn't been keeping up, been living under a rock, or they just didn't know, the whole Leviathan directory is disappearing. The whole Leviathan directory is going. The Leviathan's going. Another raid that is going as well is your Scourge of the Past. While we're on this point as well, the farm will be disappearing as well with the EDZ. The EDZ is not going, but the farm is. The only reason why people really go to the farm at the moment is if they're doing the Red War campaign. They want to go there for the hell of it, or they're activating the secret mission 0 hour. Kind of the only reason why we're going there. In terms of secret missions as well, all secret missions are going. That includes the Whisper of the Worms, which can be found in Io. The Whisper of the Worm quest. Here we are, the Whisper. That's disappearing. That's going. As well as the what was the other one that we've got? I've ran a total mind blank. we have another quest. Yes. The one that can be accessed from the farm. This one is the 0 hour one? Yeah, 0 hour. To get Outbreak perfected. These are going, both of those quests. The exotics that are tied to those quests will be going into a vendor within the tower. And you'll be able to purchase them at a cost. In terms of catalysts from certain weapons that are bound to the quests in those areas that are being vaulted will not be able to be obtained after the vaulting of the, destinations. Some will, some won't. I'm pretty sure Bungie do have a detailed preview as to what is going out of those, and if there's going to be a valid way to, chase them up. In regards to current content for the season, obviously with every traditional seasonal reset, the current season pass will disappear. You will have one season for you to be able to pick up the rewards that you have missed on this pass from the Bungie.net website. So you log it into the Bungie.net website and you pick the season pass from this selection. In regards to the Prismatic Recaster, which can be found right next to the Drifter, that will be disappearing too, as well as all of the quests attached to it, like bounties and so on. Umbrella Engrams will also be disappearing, as well as the Means to an End quest that can be activated, well, the interface quest that can be activated via the Means to an End quest in this season's Prismatic Recaster. When it comes to Year 2 content. When it comes to Year 2 content, we do have some differences. Luckily, Last Wish is still remaining, which is great. That's fantastic. However, all of the seasonal content that was available within the Year 2, so that's Season of the Drifter, you've also got Season of Opulence, and you've also got Season of the Forge. Those 3 seasons and their content will be disappearing. So Ada will be disappearing from the tower. Over here, here's Ada. The Nessus Barge, which, yes, it still exists, it's still there, will be going as well. Treasure chests will be going from that season, as well as Gambit Prime. Gambit Prime will be going as well as its sets. The sets I don't think are going anywhere because obviously all in-game items that you've already obtained will not be deleted from the game. However, their intrinsic perks will not be active and will be removed. So the intrinsic perks can be found under, I think it's factions? No, Gambit. So the intrinsic perks can be found here. So like you got the illicit collection sets, so on and so on. In terms of, quickly bring up my destination map as well again. When it comes to Year 2 as well, most of that's completely fine at this point. Most of Year 2 is actually still remaining, apart from obviously those seasons, which is actually, if you come to think of it, a fair chunk. When it comes to the moon and the current destinations and everything inside here, everything will be remaining. However, I believe, like every year, the powerful and pinnacle drops will be removed from this directory. Partially because they want to remove them from here and add more focus onto Europa, which would be our new destination. In regards to dungeons, all dungeons will be remaining, except for the Prophecy dungeon, which is the new dungeon introduced this season. This will be disappearing for at least a month. Well, sorry, not a month, at least a season, so that's 3 months, so around about February, March, it should be returning, which is, it's great, it's good, glad that it's not disappearing completely. So yeah, I believe I didn't miss anything in regards to what's disappearing, so I just felt like that I'll give you this quick video, quick rundown off the top of my head exactly what is leaving. Because I've had a lot of questions from internal groups about exactly what is leaving. Obviously, again, bounties, make sure that you get rid of them. Another thing that is also disappearing, sorry, I just remembered, is flashpoints. So the current flashpoint is on Tangled Shore. Unfortunately, they will be retiring the flashpoint system. They will also be retiring all adventures. All adventures will be retired. And that's not to worry at all when it comes to the Tangled Shore, because I have made a new account recently. I played through the Tangled Shore story of Forsaken. And I am safe to say, actually no, I didn't make a new account, I got it on this account, I just reactivated the campaign. It's safe to say that they have allowed you to do all of the quests that are available in this expansion through blue marker quests, so you will not be using adventures like how you had to go across different parts of the map to activate the barons and so on. That isn't a thing anymore, it's a very linear pathway, and they will not be continuing those adventures into the future by the sounds of it. Just on the note of the color of that diode on the map, forges are going. Make sure that you do forges to collect the gear that you need. Now, in regards to gear itself, what is going and what is staying, so pretty much nothing is going. However, it's except for exotics, all items that are legendary and below will have a light cap depending on its symbol. So as you can see, this is a season of the Arrival's weapon. It's the Sacred Providence, which can actually be found in the Garden of Salvation raid, yes. And all of these weapons have been reprised and available to be used. Well, they haven't reprised them, but they've allowed them to be used further than this season. If you press and hold E when you're on computer, I don't know what button it is on console, I've been a purely computer Destiny 2 player since launch. You'll be able to see its current power, the power limit, and the seasonal power cap. Now, this is all to do with sunsetting, so none of the items are actually getting removed from the game, however, they are seasonal capped. So anything that doesn't have this symbol as of current is seasonal capped at 1060, as well as its power limit. So if I move over to a weapon that has a different power limit, let's choose this one. So this one was from the season of the Worthy, season of the Worthy. So the power limit on it is actually 1310, which is another 2 or 3 seasons time. This is 1360. So you'll be able to use this one up for another extra few seasons. Anything that's Red War, all the way up to Forsaken, and even up to the first season of Shadowkeep, will not be usable. So your Dreambane armor, sorry, can't use it. Things like Mountaintop and Recluse will still run rampant within Crucible and so on, more than likely, purely because it can be used within Crucible without the light advantages enabled. So be sure to look out for that. Other than that, that's pretty much everything that I can cover for today in terms of what's disappearing. We're looking forward to a live event sometime this week, hopefully to draw us into the next expansion. And yeah, be sure to double check the Destiny website as well as the Bungie website. I think they're both linked now. And they will give you a full rundown of exactly what you will expect to have removed, modified, changed, or added when it comes to the new season, as well as some patch notes coming very soon on their website. Apart from that, guys, I do stream on every single Thursday through to Sunday as of current, and I will be streaming a world's first raid attempt as well as the launch of Beyond Light. Be sure to check out my channel on www.twitch.tv/Novastar868. My schedule is uploaded there, as well as my links to my Discord, my Twitter, and my Facebook. My Facebook and my Twitter are linked below underneath this video. And yeah, other than that, thank you very much for tuning in. If you want to give me any more recommendations in regards to improvements for videos and all that whatnot, be sure to give me a little comment. Be sure to like and subscribe as well if you do enjoy the content that I provide. And other than that, yeah. So congratulations, you made it to the end of this season, even though it has been a month and a half extra. We've only got less than a week to go until Beyond Light. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check my Twitch out when you can. Other than that, see you guys later. Nova